Nakakaido boy na.
Every choice has consequences. Let's make sure ours are the right ones. We're in hostile territory, but if you must rearrange your belongings, be quick about it.
Wait, what? What?
Understood.
Where is it? Point burn.
I'm open to this, but I still recommend sticking with my cumulative armor. I designed it myself, crafted for both function and form. More than that, it's a piece of my father's legacy. A reminder of where I come from. I miss the flowers back home. Ready to adjust my tactics? Just let me know when you need. Until next time, it's a desolate place.
What you done?
Stay focused.
She's a girl. Now what you done?
Beat a bomb.
Get nothing done. You beat a bum. Just get numb. Now what you done? Beat a bum. And when she lets me slip away, she tells me all my violence gone. Nothing is right. I just slip away. I'm gone. Nothing is wrong. She tells me I just slip away. I am gone. Beelzebub, because you're young. She's a gun. And what you done? Beelzebub, she suck you fun. She'll make you come. She's your gun. Now what you done?
Get back here, bastard!
And when she lets me slip away,
Away!
she tells me all my violence gone.
My strength is failing. I can't keep this up. No. Not like this. Hello. Wait. You. I know you. Your voice. Who am I?
Wait.
Hello. Good morning. Only the result of years of... No. The answer's quite simple. You are my daughter.
Why the fuck am I on the floor?
Craft your Why are we still here?
Why are you in the table, man?
Perhaps some light reading before we continue our journey? Knowledge is power, after all. So, the first time you mentioned this wasn't mere fantasy. There's more to this than I thought. What did you see?
Might you start business, so.
That night, yeah, it still haunts me. I thought I'd buried the pain, locked it away. But some wounds, they never truly heal. I always believed I was capable of anything. My father instilled that confidence in me. He called me his masterpiece, his greatest creation. Yet, I failed. I couldn't even catch the one who took him from me. That's why I've been training, honing my skills, to ensure I never feel that helpless again.
Oh, happy Chinese New Year. Conky, Aren't you two gonna talk? Something.
Another dream, huh? I couldn't make out everything, but I could feel the emotion in your voices.
You always catch on quick. Yes, another one. The same night in my head.
Why are you always talking? Oh my god.
I can't see what you see, but I recognize the sound of someone reliving something they regret. I've been there, stuck, unable to fight back.
You?
Locked in a tomb for centuries. Remember? By my own parents, no less. No choice, no voice in the matter. Just endless waiting. So when I hear that frustration in you, I understand. Really.
Yo. Oh my god, he got blacked out. What the fuck?
So, where are we off to now?
Lead on. This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather. Why is that? Unnecessary emotion gets in the way during battle. Not good for us, unless you'd like to end up dead. We need to be ready for anything. I'll leave it at that. Time to sharpen my blade and prepare for the next challenge. Can't let my skills get rusty. Understood.
Yes? I could use some rest from all the adventuring. It's good to finally have a bed to sleep in, not just a bedroom. Beds feel so good.
Hey there, ready for adventure? Yes? Lead the way.
And where do we go?
Do you need something?
I'm ready if you are.
Still not done talking, man. Like, bruh. Oh,
Very well.
Just thinking about our next move. Any ideas?
We're still talking.
So, what do you want to talk about? Okay.
Oh, for God's sake. Ah! Beetlebum, would you come? Oh, Beetlebum.
Get back here, bastard! Can't let him get away. My strength is failing. I can't keep this up. No, not like this. Not like this.
But what?
Hello. Wait, you. I know you. Your voice. But who am I?
Hello. Good morning. Only the result of years of... No. And the answer's quite simple. You are my daughter.
You are my daughter. You are my daughter. Okay. Ayo! You're wearing the shit I gave you. Okay, where's Serana, man? Where is that woman? Come here. Come here, bitch. The fuck? Hey! Oh my god. Why is she bugged out? Yo. Oh my god.
You know, even an age-old vampire can appreciate a quiet place to unwind.
And you're right.
All right then. Perhaps some light reading before we continue our journey? Knowledge is power, after all. Time to sharpen my blade and prepare for the next challenge. Ready to adjust my tactics? Just let me know what you need. Let's see what other features we can adjust. This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather that everyone rambles. Ready to adjust my tactics? Just let me know what you need. What about it? All right. Farewell.
What the fuck? Oh my god, it's bug out. Little bomb, yo.
Hey there. It's good to see you. Ready
Yeah.
to adjust my tactics? Just let me know what you need. What about it? Got it. I'll stay close. Lead the way.
She's still there, man. Like, the fuck?
So, the first time you mentioned this wasn't mere fantasy. There's more to this than I thought. What did you see? That night. Yeah, it still haunts me. I thought I'd buried the pain, locked it away. But some wounds, they never truly heal. I always believed I was capable of anything. My father instilled that confidence in me. He called me his masterpiece, his greatest creation. Yet, I failed. I couldn't even catch the one who took him from me. That's why I've been training, honing my skills, to ensure I never feel that helpless again. Besides combat and training, I do enjoy a good read every now and then. After all, knowledge is power.
Another dream, huh? I couldn't make out everything, but I could feel the emotion in your voices.
You always catch on quick. Yes, another one. The same night in my head for years, replaying different fragments.
I can't see what you see, but I recognize the sound of someone reliving something they regret. I've been there, stuck, unable to fight back.
You?
Locked in a tomb for centuries. Remember? By my own parents, no less. No choice, no voice in the matter. Just endless waiting. So when I hear that frustration in you, I understand. Really.
Fuck this shit. Dialogues can't even reload, man. What the fuck? Fuck. Tamo, di siya sumunod. Parang gago.
thought I was untouchable. My father made me to be strong, perfect, capable of anything. But in that moment, I wasn't. I couldn't even catch him, the one who took my father from me. That failure, it's been carved into me ever since.
And you've been carrying it alone.
That house is very buggy. Wala talaga naman sila, oh. Mag-uusap na kayo. Oo, okay na naman eh. What's going on? See? Wow.
Alright then.
I think it's very buggy. Oh, yeah. Let's go somewhere. Oh. Beetle bomb. I mean, like, damn. Everyone sponsor now oxygen trade boarding quips both on road and what? Yeah, with the bugs on. Oh. Mawala sila din eh. Parang gago. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. This is serana. What's that? Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Let's go. Wow. Oh.
Whiterun's truly a curious city. It feels so open.
It lags here. Yeah, masyado maraming tao. What the fuck?
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really...
Beetle
If
bomb.
it's work you're looking for, you want a drink?
No.
Now please, no more questions.
By the fire, and I'll send someone out. Your skin's as pale. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Down with
pretty
Wilfred,
girl.
the
Look who's
killer of
talking.
Kings, on the day of
I
your
feel like
death,
every day
we'll
shows
drink
another
and
line on my
we'll
face. Meanwhile, you look ageless.
sky
A few have mentioned that. I've been lucky to avoid the harsher effects of time. So, any Whiterun gossip about those persistent suitors of yours?
Mikhail plucked
Craft
up
your
the courage
potions
to propose
judiciously.
again. For the 10th time, I think.
10 times? By the 9. That bard's persistence knows no bounds.
If you need more food or
I
drink,
suppose
speak to
persistence
Hulda.
can be admirable in the right context.
He just misdirects it, I think.
Exactly. It's like you've tapped into my mind, Corlana.
Well, when we're this close, it shouldn't be that surprising. I don't know everything about you, Serana, but you're already a rather close friend. I don't say that to many people these days.
The feeling's mutual, my Whiterun Rose.
She's rizzing everyone.
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
See?
Of course.
Thanks.
Oh my god. No, that's nothing. This fucking work, oh my god. Please. Your energy crash into your mind. Ash memory food by burning you for retribution. This is different, urgent. The fear melody surges around and maybe show it to the
Get back here, bastard! Get away! My strength is failing. I can't keep this up. No, not like this. Not like this. Hello. Wait, you. I know you. Your voice. But who am I?
Hello. Good morning. Only the result of years of... No. And the answer's quite simple. You are my daughter.
You are my daughter for the 10th time.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'm already in. Why am I in? Where the fuck is she?
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mum?
Don't forget to polish those glasses later.
Yes? What did you need?
Of course, Mom.
I don't know.
First time you mentioned this wasn't mere fantasy. There's more to this than I thought. What did you see? That night. Yeah, it still haunts me. I thought I'd buried the pain, locked it away. But some wounds, they never truly heal. I always believed I was capable of anything. My father instilled that confidence in me. He called me his masterpiece, his greatest creation. Yet, I failed. I couldn't even catch the one who took him from me. That's why I've been training, honing my skills, to ensure I never feel that helpless again.
Another dream, huh? I couldn't make out everything, but I could feel the emotion in your voices.
You always catch on quick.
I like the scenery.
Yes, another one. The same
The
night
background
in my head for
music.
years replaying different fragments.
I can't see what you see, but I recognize the sound of someone reliving something they regret. I've been there, stuck, unable to fight back.
You?
Scenery.
Locked in a tomb for centuries. Remember? By my own parents, no less. No choice, no voice in the matter. Just endless waiting.
Would you play the drums?
So when I hear that frustration in you, I understand. Really.
So you're skilled with the blade? Admirable.
So that's it. Oh. Holy. Damn it. Wow, you suck at
I
blades.
always thought I was untouchable. My father made me to be strong, perfect, capable of anything. But in that moment, I wasn't.
We have to move.
I couldn't even catch him, the one who took my father from me. That failure, it's been carved into me ever since.
And you've been carrying it alone. Yeah, they have a habit of doing that. Pulling people out of whatever box they've been shoved into.
I'm not used to having someone pull me forward, keep me upright, instead of holding me back.
Neither did I. But here we are. Haunted, traumatized, but somehow still standing.
Yes. Still standing.
Russian surrounds Brahmins grow stronger. Basta putang ina. Bulol ang bota. Do. Tama sila.
You're reading again. I'm not surprised, but A Gentleman's Guide to Whitewell?
One must read deeply and widely, or so my
Here
mother
we
would say.
go.
That includes the questionable literature of local bards.
Written by Mikhail, I believe. The man who's so convinced of his own charm he wrote a manual about
It's right there.
You despise him. Why are you taking his advice?
I just wanted a light read for once. And following the bard's self-important tour of the city is interesting enough for me to keep turning the pages.
Serana, if anyone knows how to charm their way through a situation, it's you. You hardly need a book for that.
Sing you a special song tonight, beautiful lass?
Not now, I'm working.
Ah, you're always working. Why else would I spend so much time?
You're reading again.
Mikhail is quite the songbird.
Not
Maybe he's the
surprised,
reason
but
you're here all the
A
time.
Gentleman's Guide to
Aye, the bard's got talent. I'll give him that.
One must
You
read
just
deeply
make
and
sure his
widely,
music is
or
the
so
only
my
thing
mother
you're
would say.
admiring.
That includes the questionable
John,
literature of local bards.
Stone-biting,
Written by
knuckle-dragging
Mikhail.
Nord for me.
The man who's so
Ah,
convinced of his own
that's my girl.
You despise him. Why are you taking his advice?
I just wanted a light read for
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Following
Just shut the fuck
bard's
up.
self-important tour of the city is interesting enough for me to keep turning the pages.
Serana, if anyone knows how to charm their way through a situation, it's you. You hardly need a book for that.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. You're reading a book again. About to exchange books. Tan, 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 tan. Kaya ito. Isip. Kaya mo ba? Kaya mo ba? Kaya yan. Tan, 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 tan. Shit. Nope. So what do we do? Increase recovery ash in an inn, player home, or settlement. How do so is the night is dark. Dapat nasa Ooh. Alright, let's go. Let's do trouble. Come on, come on, come on. And you suppose. Oh my god, that's a beautiful sight. Yeah. It's potato, but it's fine. Notice them. Wow. Tagal nila maglakad, oh. Wow! Malamang naglalag, oh. Itong dalawang to. Tan, 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 tan. So peaceful, dragon. Naman naglalag dito kasi may water. Look at that shit. Wow. Move along, citizen.
It's aerial business. Be on your way. Move along. Move along.
Me. May wolf lagi dito. Pinatay na nila. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not about to fucking kill you. There's something behind me.
You're a great alchemist. You know that, right? And that's coming from me, so it means something.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch.
Serana,
soon.
I have been analyzing common
Come on in.
anti-vampire
We got
tactics
warm
catalogued
soup
in local
and warm
folklore.
drinks and warm
Most seem rooted in baseless speculation rather than actual research.
Oh, you mean the Peasant's Guide to Vampire Hunting? Please. Half of it's superstition cooked up by people who've never even seen a vampire.
Precisely. Garlic, for instance, a waste of perfectly good seasoning. The belief must have an origin.
It did. One very old, very stuffy vampire lord who happened to have a terrible allergy. The story got out of hand. As for the stakes through the heart, Anything sharp and pointy will do the job if you're strong enough. There's nothing particularly magical about the wood.
So, garlic and specialized steaks are tactical impasses.
So,
You're taking this very seriously. Most people just carry a clove of garlic and hope for the best.
Hope is not a viable strategy. It has a statistically insignificant success rate.
Yo.
We got rooms and food. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Thanks.
Until next time.
Yo.
You're that sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Remember, a smart mouth can't save you when your head is on the floor.
Exactly.
Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter. It's nice. I wouldn't have any qualms about living here. Sometimes it's just nice to get away from the bustling cities, like Riften. Don't even get me started on that one.
Hey there. It's good to see you. Why is that? Unnecessary emotion gets in the way during battle. Not good for us, unless you'd like to end up dead. I'm not in the mood to answer personal questions. Oh, what is it? Sure. Until next time. Perhaps a friendly conversation with the locals would provide some useful information. Or at least some entertaining gossip. What do you want to talk about? They're inspired by Breton embroidery. It just also happens I have an eye for blending fashion and function, so here I am, heels and all.
The Jack.
Surprisingly, no. My construction grants me an unusual resistance to the elements. Temperature fluctuations rarely trouble me. Most react with mild curiosity. Skyrim sees its fair share of travelers, so a foreigner's attire rarely raises eyebrows. Some might find my style unconventional, but they usually keep their thoughts to themselves. Those who know me better understand it serves a practical purpose. The base is a blend of flexible metal weaving and dynamic tonal architecture, both concepts inspired by Dwemer technology. My father used those principles to create a material both protective and adaptable. Studious one, aren't you? Except the sound waves aren't visible. They're woven into the metal itself, so you don't see it. You just see durable cloth, essentially. No, definitely not. My father was commissioned by the Thalmor to create a new nimble armor material. As light as cloth and as protective as ebony. He later backed out of the project. He never intended for his creations to be used for war, after all. Glad you appreciate it.
Bruh.
You seem eager to get going. Let's not waste any time. Stay focused.
Dragon is about to attack the city. Oh, my city.
While folklore is unreliable, I have observed a genuine aversion to silver among your kind. That I know is based in fact.
Unlike garlic and steaks, that has some bite to it. Works on the lesser ones, anyway. Why the questions? Cataloging weaknesses for a rainy day? Planning to put me down if I step out of line?
My primary objective is your preservation. However, for a minor transgression, such as the theft of a sweet roll, a non-lethal application would be warranted. Embedding small silver-plated threads into the lining of your corset, for example, I theorized it would provide sustained low-grade discomfort.
Creative. You have been thinking about this. It's a cute idea, but it wouldn't work on me. Pure blood, remember? We've got some nice perks.
Ah, an important distinction. Updating entry, serana. Threat response protocol revised. Vulnerabilities. Subject to emotional appeals. Possesses a cynical sense of humor and an immunity to minor silver-based annoyances.
Gods, you're unbelievable. You really do catalog everything, don't you?
Besides combat and training, I do enjoy a good read every now and then. After all, knowledge is power.
What am I gonna do? Station. Oh my god, it's a key.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Take this. That's it.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torygg when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torygg, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago.
Why is your weapon
She and
sitting?
Maud run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Ano ba talaga?
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Right.
Hadfar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush,
Well,
child.
I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
Nice clothes.
Hey,
Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
Did you really see a dragon?
Nope.
Make yourself at home. I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those stormcloaks stirring up more. Good day.
Yo, man.
It's nice to be back in a friendly... So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment.
I'm the Dragonborn.
Made of sun and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour. But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor would destroy us all. Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere. Stay sharp.
You said to make yourself at home. So what do we do? I mean, let's walk over here.
Gods, what I wouldn't give is collapse into a proper in-bed right now.
Your combat effectiveness has been noticeably decreasing over the last hour. A soft bed is the logical solution.
Is that your way of saying I look like hell?
It is my way of saying bedroll on tough ground will not be sufficient tonight.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Oh. Ooh, scary.
Never should have come.
Yeah, well.
Ow.
There's nothing like a stroll through the woods. It helps clear my mind.
You hit me, what the fuck? Ass thief. Hindi niya suot yung kapose. Ba't di ko suot yung kapode mo? She's cutting woods. What the fuck is this?
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
What the fuck are those people?
Thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart.
I'm glad we're together.
I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Only the farm
does have its advantages.
Yo bang, farm kita.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, are you joking? You just rented a room from... Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Need anything else? Just let me know.
What's the plan?
Are we ready?
We should get some rest. Just you and me.
Yes? What did you need? Careful
So,
now.
Mikhail, what will it be tonight, huh? Something upbeat?
Have any good dreams?
No.
You sure you don't need me to take some of that? Oops.
Oh, what is it? All right, that seems fitting. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk? Totally fine. I've always been the milk kind of girl. Well, drink's been poured. Cheers. As we delve into ancient Dwemer ruins, I'm reminded of time's impermanence. It's humbling to witness the remnants of past civilizations and their stories. Amidst the dangers of our journey, it makes me all the more appreciative of moments of rest and tranquility, like watching the sunsets of Skyrim. They remind me even in darkness, there is always light. For all my rationality, I feel like I still act on impulse. I'm supposed to be cold and calculated, but I also barge into things head first without thinking. Like that bandit skirmish we had the other day. So what do you want to talk about now? Knowledge is power. Let's keep it at that. If you want me to elaborate, there's no better way to improve as a person other than to grow your knowledge. That was insightful. Now, I believe Serana has been waiting for her turn. It's best not to leave a variable unattended.
I'm glad you're here. Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first? Alright, now onto the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk? Oh, do tell.
This is an ode to Skyrim's
Just
staunch
lovely.
protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our
Likewise.
youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression.
Our
is
adventuring
just
has been
about
getting
done.
more tiring lately. It's as if the world is responding to your growing power. As you get stronger, enemies get stronger. Which is why moments where I get to drink with you are all the more lovely. Finally, a time to rest and just relax.
On the day of your death, we will drink and sing.
I was just thinking about some alchemical principles. Comprehension, destruction, and reconstruction. You first need to understand the structure of what you're trying to transmute. Like what wheat is made out of, and how those properties fit into making a health potion. Then there's deconstruction. You break down the wheat into a more malleable state, along with the other ingredients. Finally, there's reconstruction. You use the energy and materials created from the deconstruction to make what you're trying to make, like the health potion. So, what do you want to talk about now?
Sadia, dear?
Yes, Mom?
Don't forget to polish those glasses later.
Of course, Mom.
I have, actually. But not before I get to explore the rest of Tamriel. Besides those distant lands, there's a lot else to explore, you know? The delicacies and culture of High Rock, the dense forests of Valenwood, the imperial city of Cyrodiil, or even Skyrim, by the Maker. I've spent most of my life cooped up in a dusty old tower. Almost everything is new nowadays. Alright, so, what do you want to talk about now? I feel sad for her. She's been through a lot, I can tell. Whether it be the death of her husband Torrig, or having to govern the entire province of Skyrim in the midst of a civil war and a looming threat of a Thalmor invasion. However, I'm confident she'll get through this. She's strong, and hardship breeds endurance. Alright, so, what do you want to talk about now? Yeah, it's not the most comforting thought, but it's a reality I'll have to face eventually. Seeing as how I'm a vampire, my soul will most probably end up in Cold Harbor. If I could, though, I would like to potentially alter that fate. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy my vampire powers, but I hate what it's done to my family, and who I ultimately have to submit to. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together.
So good.
You know your way with destruction magic. Good.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
What's our next plan? What did you want to talk about? Farewell.
There's no telling what it means.
What would you have
What's
me
the
do
meaning
then?
of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
As House Carl, my job is to
Who's
deal with
this,
all
then?
dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Yeah, I just said that.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well,
fuck, am I a dog?
Fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate,
The
many
fuck?
dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities.
Still being wise.
One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I'm not surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords. no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleakfall Barrow.
The city feels open, but the city itself is rather fortified.
Rock. Rock. Yeah.
Now that's how it's done. I doubt anyone in Skyrim could have weaved a better enchantment.
Alright, let's see. I sent someone show. Ay, hindi na palitan. What the fuck? Can you just do it over? Can you just talk it up like friends? Cause I need your shoulder. I know it's random, how you been? Do you remember what is bad you said you listened to? Remember. Hope life's treating you better. Better, better. Dark vision. Oh my god. It's so dark.
Alchemy, when done right, can provide a discernible combat advantage.
It's not time for that. I don't want her. If you ever in need, don't sit down on your knees. No good to be. Come home to me, 'cause I'm in. Ooh, if you need me, I'll be here. Right here, said I'm here. If you need me, I'll be here. Wrecking this new guy. This what I do right. You know you don't need to use that. There's some bitches over here.
At least make it interesting.
Just give up!
I was thinking we overwhelmed with magic and fangs until they stopped moving.
A suboptimal approach, but direct. Adventurer, you and I provide support.
La 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 la. Is it really snowy here?
Unlike gardening mistakes, that has some bite to it. Works on the lesser ones anyway. Why the questions? Cataloging weaknesses for a rainy day? Planning to put me down if I step out of line?
My primary objective is your presence. However, for a minor transgression, such as a theft of a sweet roll, a non-lethal application would be warranted. Embedding small silver-plated threads into the lining of your corset, for example, I theorized it would provide sustained low-grade discomfort.
Creative. You have been thinking about this. It's a cute idea, but it wouldn't work on me. Pure blood, remember? We've got some nice perks.
An important distinction. Updating entry. Threat response advised. Vulnerabilities. Subject link. Immunity to minus against annoyances.
You really do catalog everything, don't you?
Taste my steel. Must be gone now. We revert to plan B. Aggressive negotiation.
So, this must be Bleak Falls Barrow. I like what they've done with the place. It's well lit, but decrepit, dusty, and webby. Kind of like the castle, actually. Though, I think the Draugr might one day benefit from some janitorial duties. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I be? It's a Nordic ruin, an old burial tomb with some enfeebled undead walking about. And maybe some bandits, but no big deal. This may be one of your first trips to places like these, but not for me. I've been to these kinds of ruins before, back in my own time. And the Draugr were gullible, to say the least. Meaning, they're kind of stupid, and easy to deal with. Still though, let's keep our guard up. While I am lax, it's never a good idea not to stay focused on a dungeon crawl. So, let's move. Find us that, whatever it is.
Hey, remember that conversation we had a while back? Hey, remember that conversation we had a while back? The one about my aloofness, if you could put it that way. I realize you were just trying to help, and I shouldn't have deflected you like that. And despite that, I have a feeling you know why I'm, well, as cold as ice. Yes, it is. When he passed, I just couldn't know who I could trust anymore. The only person I ever knew, the closest friendship I ever had, was struck down right before my eyes. Kind of hard for someone who was just born yesterday. Or a couple days prior. Oh, about that, should have known you were going to ask that. I shouldn't have said that. We can talk about that some other time. I just need some time to let the thoughts stew. I promise.
Romantic interest. What? Sense something unusual about her movements and responses sometimes feel mechanical and precise. Oh, she said dun, 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 dun. As busy what just
There's something off about Ashe. And it's not the obvious. She's not a vampire, not a werewolf. But she doesn't feel like any mortal I've met either.
Remember, a smart mouth can't save you when your head is on the floor.
Yeah.
There's something off about Ashe. And it's not the obvious. She's not a vampire, not a werewolf. But she doesn't feel like any mortal I've met either.
And just let us speak about it until she's ready.
I've read enough to know that there are things in this world that don't fit neatly into the categories defined by scholars. She fits into none of them. And if you've noticed it too, then I'm not imagining it. You might be right. I know what it's like to hold back the truth. To weigh the moment you finally speak it out loud. My secret was easier to guess. What with me falling out of a literal coffin unlocked by a blood seal. Hers, though, I can't even see the edges of it.
Let's just wait for her to open up. Can't stick our noses into someone else's business without their permission.
Low visibility, favorable terrain. Ideal conditions, assuming our enemy is as prepared as we are.
Yeah, hell yeah. Damn, Sam. Stupid ass. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm gonna let this dude die.
Don't let it get me! Help!
Shut the fuck up, man.
Don't let it get me! Help!
Don't mess with me. Keep on there. You may be in for one
Shut up, man.
Over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of arcade, thank you.
Nice getup. At least you won't be dragging about.
It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Yeah, he's gonna die anyway. I don't really care. Oh my god, your panties are showing. It's gonna die either way. Don't care. Make him suffer. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nala.
All right, I'm here. Let's keep off. Sure, I can teach you to be a better warrior in combat, but not much more than that.
I need some sneaking stuff. Yeah, see, you need sneaking.
I'll keep quiet. You're wide open. All according. Who was that? Good dress eliminated.
See? Stupid ass. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic warriors. When you have the golden string, it's in the palm of your hand. It's literally right there, man.
I never pull my punches.
Who was that?
everything he got was coming to him.
Right behind you.
Let's get going. Looks like we're on the right track. That ancient treasure, or whatever you call it, might be nearby. Come on, let's move. Who's there? I've got you in my
Waste of time.
I'm always up for a party. You did pretty good out there. Nice work.
Hey!
Oh.
What's my strategy? Enough of that.
Eh.
Who's that? I cast doubt aside long ago.
I think that's when I'm raising horses.
No doubt.
Watch it. Let's finish our business here quick.
So, where are we off to now?
I'm ready if you are.
By the blood.
Let's take a look.
Ba talaga dito?
What's that? A tablet? That's probably what we've been looking for, but it certainly does look underwhelming. There seems to be some inscriptions on it, though. Even I can't make them out. Too ancient. Even for me. Anyway, let's head over to Whiterun and give this stone to Farengar. But first, wouldn't you like to stop by Riverwood? You know, to return the claw back to Lucan and get our reward, then enjoy a nice, well-deserved rest. Alright, let's head back over there.
Why is this crouching though? Where are we? Mali gago.
Wait, so a costume? You're not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree branches, paint them white, and then tie them to stone. Instant frostbite spider.
Fraudnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog is a frostbite spider.
Out of my way, stranger.
Don't kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? Hear it.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Not now. If I don't pull Nigel...
There's nothing like a stroll through the woods. It helps clear my mind.
You're always thirsty. Just like you're always drunk. Now let me get back to my rounds.
Here, I hope you like it.
Need something?
Ever tried cooking rabbit stew? I've read recipes, but tasting it, that's another matter. Gravity. It truly is a peculiar thing. This law of the earth bones
What the fuck is open?
dictates how land and people are held in place, and how what comes up must come down. It's generally a simple fact of our reality, but it is nonetheless perplexing to think about. But let's just put that aside for now. There's this other thing that I've been thinking about. Symbolic gravity. I think it is that, in which a sense, weighs us down. It prevents us from truly ascending to our true potential. When mortals, vampires, or any sentient being in Nirn tries to scramble and fight for dominance, power, influence, it really is just vanity in the end. Don't you think? If only we understood one another, and not be consumed by these petty squabbles, we could truly ascend into something else. Maybe even chill. Who knows?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use.
Ah, discerning eye you have. That book. Picked it up from a trader passing through. Said it was the work of some old Breton scholar. Avalon, I think. Bit of a niche topic. Automatons and all that. But some collectors will pay handsomely for this kind of thing. I don't claim to understand all that Dwemer mumbo-jumbo, but from what I skimmed, Ario Avalon was on the cutting edge of something big. Sentient machines. Can you believe it? If half of what he wrote was true, he was ahead of his time. Shame it all ended so tragically. Assassins, they say. Nasty business. Makes you wonder who stood to gain from silencing a mind like his. Here, take this old news pamphlet. It's got the whole story. Morbid stuff, but it's history, eh? No use letting it clutter up my shop. Heard whispers that Avalon had a daughter. Ashe, her name is. Works as a mercenary now. A chip off the old block, perhaps.
Might be best to just keep a low profile for now. Telling this guy of all people would just worsen the rumors.
The decades have passed since the infamous destruction of Arda Begon's workshop in the river. The mysterious once again found breath carried not by ghosts, but whispers from silenced house. To a regional event 82OE176. So that's sudden attack, and that the Pario of Elon, a recluse scholar known for his fascination with glamour, mechanisms, and soldier theory. Witnesses from that era called a lone figure fleeing the scene, a pale-haired woman, swift as a shadow whose very presence craft could with arcane force. She vanished into wilds and with nobody ever recovered. Many chalked it up to hysteria or wartime paranoia. But no one knew through the white-haired mercenary and herself Ashe was passing across the whole solitary discipline early composed. Some claim she operates out of solitude and makes appearances near the old rift trails. Her skills with the blade are whispered to be unnatural, her demeanor cold and unreadable, but not without strange human spark beneath the surface. I'm curious still those who knew Arda claim she resembles someone from his past, Rebecca Montclair. It's their research partner, rumored by some to have been far more than that. Their semblance is uncanny, same pale features, same influencers, same fighters. Rebecca passed away years before Arda's death, taken by illness, but her bond was the subject of much speculation. Some now believe the Ariel open secretly they have a child, or if the rumors of his glamour inspired work hold truth, did he leave behind something more arcane? Theories abound that Ashe is Arya's daughter, his apprentice, or even some glamour born struck even fall. And guess I was sure when approached for comment, a rift and gossip said if she is the girl from that night, I'll leave her. She looks like she could kill a bear with a stare. Arya's old wolf still stands, still overgrown and sea-type. Lava says occupied once more, though no one has seen her leaves. Some believe it's the same woman from the story circles back, Ashe and wins in the rift, and a name not remembered now spoken aloud again. Cookie.
Yes?
Yeah, I got that
Very
right.
well. Sure. What would you have me do?
Nothing.
What is it? Farewell.
Yeah. Da.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Here she goes. Here she goes again.
Serana, I have been analyzing common anti-vampire tactics cataloged in local folk.
We got rooms
Most
out.
seem rooted in
She owns the
speculation
place. She
rather than
It's
actual
closed.
research.
Feel free to sit and put your head
You
down on the
mean
table
Peasant's
for as
Guide
long as
to Vampire
drink for the
Hunting?
thirsty,
Please.
food for the
Half
hungry.
of it's superstition cooked up by people who've never even seen a vampire.
Until next time.
Here she goes.
Precisely. Garlic, for instance. A waste of perfect
Need a room?
season.
Talk to Delphine.
The belief must have an origin.
Got any ale or mead?
One very old, very stuffy vampire lord who happened to
I'm
have
just
a
a
terrible
cook, lass.
allergy. The story got out of hand.
My friend. A
As for the
toast to a
stakes through the
beautiful
heart,
friendship.
anything sharp and
Until
pointy
next
will
time.
do the job if you're strong enough. There's nothing particularly magical about the wood.
So, garlic and specialized steaks at tactical impasses.
You're taking this very seriously. Most people just carry a clove of garlic and hope for the best.
Hope is not a viable strategy. It has a statistically insignificant success rate.
Yes? Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first? Alright, now onto the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk? My favorite. You can never go wrong with a bottle of Colovian vintage, no matter the occasion. Likewise. So, we don't only need one, but 2 Elder Scrolls to decipher the prophecy, right? I mean, that's quite a hefty task. I don't think anyone in history has ever been on a hunt for 2 Elder Scrolls. Finding one alone is already quite a big deal. Then again, this whole prophecy isn't exactly small news either. Sometimes, I kind of wish that we weren't so... how do you say this? Well, renowned. At this point, most of Skyrim has heard of your name, and half of it is trying to kill us. It seems like it's almost impossible to have a nice, leisurely stroll outside city walls without getting pounced upon or attacked. If we could, I would like to just leave here, you know? Travel to some distant place, settle down, live the peaceful life. Not to be known or seen as heroes or great warriors, but as simple country folk, really. Honestly, I've thought about using illusion magic to make me seem more alive. I just want people to see me as more of an admissible human, not a daughter of Cold Harbor. At least I don't have to worry about that around you. You accept me for who I am, and for that, I am grateful. So, what do you want to talk about now? I do believe that we can. I've read a similar concept before. It was in the new type theory proposed by a Dwemer philosopher long ago. He said that if men and mer alike cast aside the shackles of what has binded them to selfish squabbles and struggles to power, they could mentally evolve, in a sense, to be higher beings, new types. People who can more easily detect the thoughts and intentions of others, and are more admissible to understanding. I would like to remember the name of the book, or the author, but I'm afraid it's been lost to time. Alright, so, what do you want to talk about now?
Stay away from Camilla. Ah, Camilla. Fair as the
Don't you
morning
ever
sun.
get tired from
But I
these
ask
kinds of
How could
adventures?
she prefer your brooding to
Venturing
my
into a
romantic
decrepit,
tunes?
dusty
Just
old
stay away
crypt,
from her.
skulking with
Or-
Draugr
or
and
else.
traps. And why is that? Me too. Maybe I'm just tired of this whole dungeon thing. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together.
Besides combat and training, I do enjoy a good read every now and then. After all,
Faendal
knowledge
thinks he
is
can
power.
woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around.
He's wasting his time.
Oh, poo, full of yourself, man.
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal.
Are you a fucking child, man?
I'd better get going.
What a fucking man, child. Let's see what she's...
Nice clothes. Doesn't it feel better to be able to move freely and casually?
You and me, we're the only people
It
around
means
who
so
aren't
much to us to have the claw
fools.
back where it belongs. Thank you.
Till next time.
What's a thing, but where is that dude?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something? What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two can play at this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that.
Oh man, child, bro. She's better off without them. Oh.
It's a fine day with you around. Farewell.
Oh.
Hello again. I'd better get going.
What do I do?
What's the plan? Do let me know if you need anything.
So, no. Ano bang nakalagay dito? You did spoil it. You know what? I don't. Bear with them, but I'm not.
Hey, good to see you again.
What? What the? Hindi na sila magsantokan. Bulisit naman
Come
yun.
on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again. Until next time.
Hello, friend. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. He what? What are you talking about? Why, that jealous idiot. Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name. Farewell.
She's saying too, eh? What? Crazy. Oh my god, what?
You sure you don't need me to take some of that weight? It doesn't look pleasant.
Hey, good to see you again.
It's crazy. Like, what? Crazy. She shouldn't.
Let me know if you want anything.
Fuck this
I
stuff.
got a clean mug around here somewhere.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
Some hardwood planks. None of that soft pine.
Get out of my sight.
Oh.
Aye, we can get that for you. We just finished the timber for
What do
those
you
catapults.
want? I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
A hard truth, that is.
Please leave me
Let's
alone.
bring to the fallen ones.
What are you wasting my time for? Don't have anything. We don't need to be talking.
Hello, friend.
Mm-hmm. I can't talk right now. Just leave.
A new face, and the right fair one at that.
Crazy.
Impressive conjuration skills.
Run, 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 run. Oh wow.
Be careful.
They're wearing that something. Wait.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mom?
Sadia, wake up there.
Yes, Mom.
I'm a bard by trade.
You want a drink? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
The Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun?
Now please, no more questions.
I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet. I'm working on that, one sweet lady at a time.
Let's hope it stays that way. The reputation part.
I don't have to take that from you.
Hey,
Sing you a
let's
special
get out of
song
here.
tonight?
No, preferably. Not now, I'm working.
Ah, you're always working. Why else would I spend so much time here?
You're a great alchemist. You know that, right? And that's coming from me, so it means something.
Bard's got talent.
What's the plan?
You just make sure
Sure thing. Do you want to have it standing here, or do you want to find a seat first? Alright, now onto the drinks. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk? Ah, okay then. I don't think you have some milk on you though. Here, I'll help you out.
How about something with a bitter kick?
Likewise.
There's this lovely
Sometimes I kind of wish that we weren't so... How do you say this? Well, renowned. At this point, most of Skyrim has heard of your name, and half of it is trying to kill us. It seems like it's almost impossible to have a nice, leisurely stroll outside city walls without getting pounced upon or attacked. If we could, I would like to just leave here, you know? Travel to some distant place, settle down, live the peaceful life. Not to be known or seen as heroes or great warriors, but as simple country folk, really. Gravity. It truly is a peculiar thing. This law of the earth bones, or so I've read, dictates how land and people are held in place, and how what comes up must come down. It's generally a simple fact of our reality, but it is nonetheless perplexing to think about. But let's just put that aside for now. There's this other thing that I've been thinking about. Symbolic gravity. I think it is that, in which a sense, weighs us down. It prevents us from truly ascending to our true potential. When mortals, vampires, or any sentient being in Nirn tries to scramble and fight for dominance, power, influence, it really is just vanity in the end. Don't you think? If only we understood one another, and not be consumed by these petty squabbles, we could truly ascend into something else. Maybe even Chim. Who knows? So, what do you want to talk about now? Honestly, I think I'm doing better each and every day, thanks to you being there for me. I mean, without you rescuing me from that dark pit, I don't know where I'd be today. I've learned to not let the mistakes or what's happened in the past to weigh me down. I acknowledge them, and take what I've learned to move on. It's nice, spending time like this, just having drinks together.
Oh, what is it? Careful now. A warm fire and a good meal. What more could one ask for after a long day of adventuring? Yes? Until next time. Until next time. Vigilance is key. All right, that seems fitting. Do you want to have mead, wine, or just plain milk? Totally fine. I've always been the milk kind of girl. Well, drink's been poured. Cheers. Amidst the dangers of our journey, it makes me all the more appreciative of moments of rest and tranquility, like watching the sunsets of Skyrim. They remind me even in darkness, there is always light. Seeing as how I don't eat food, I'm a terrible cook. Don't ask me to cook you a mutton pie, lest you eat something that ends up tasting like a Daedra pie. Sometimes it feels like the weight of the world has been put on my shoulders. It's simple-minded, I know. But there are just some times that I feel like so much is expected of me. Like there's a hook in me that I can't take out. So what do you want to talk about now? In a peaceful life, I definitely live in a cabin in the woods and take daily frequent strolls nearby. And eat all the sweet rolls I could eat too. That's not to say I wouldn't be sword fighting or training, even during peacetime. But hopefully, I'd only have to swing a wooden sword, not a real one. That was insightful. Now, I believe Serana has been waiting for her turn. It's best not to leave a variable unattended.
You know, even an age-old vampire can appreciate a quiet place to unwind. Yes? I'll be keeping an eye on you, and I know you'll be doing the same with me.
What do you need, my friend? Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice. Of a sort. I don't have formal training. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or windbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
They say the college has been snooping around the side.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Mind yourself.
Oh.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making
This city
progress.
feels too
My employers are
open.
anxious to have some tangible...
Not my taste.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well.
You have a visitor.
Bah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you decide.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Right behind you.
So,
Let's go.
You came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord.
Whiterun's truly a curious city. It feels so open.
Come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget to consult your... Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to... Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
What's the plan?
I don't suppose you're going to buy something this time?
Just browsing today. If gods be kind, someone will take mercy on me and spare a few seconds.
If they do, promise you'll actually purchase something for once.
Bye, easy. It's been too long since I tasted real meat.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Hello, friend. Take a look. Be careful out there.
Killing it is ours! If you're with me! Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right!
Yeah.
Let's move out.
I'm glad we're together. I never thought I'd enjoy the domestic life, but this place, it's growing on me. I read this book once. Oh, that was ages ago, really. And it was already falling apart. It had a very sweet love story between a woman and a vampire. Of course, when I was very young, I had a soft spot for romance. It was so silly, too. The vampire glowed in the sun. Whoever came up with that hogwash.
Remember, a smart mouth can't save you when your head is on the floor.
Look, we've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pick a woman, a foreigner. She's likely not... We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So, it's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. We'll find her eventually. Huh?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like it's been. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. Need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Dolo, save us! The dragon!
I'm sorry.
What's happening?
Everybody! Back!
I'm sorry, my multner. The dragon called me, man. Hell.
Unlike garbage.
My bad, bro. Oh no. Oh no.
Light to it. Works on the lesser ones. What are the questions? Cataloging weaknesses for a rainy day? Planning to put me down instead of lying?
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very old... That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb. There's only, according to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without the way the dragon. Right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn.
Low-grade discomfort.
Those with the dragon blood.
Creative.
Like old timers.
You have...
Say.
Oh my god, I thought I ain't gonna be a dragonborn. What? This is crazy.
This.
I've never heard
It's
of
a cute idea, but it wouldn't work on me. Pure
weren't
blood,
any dragons
remember?
then, idiot.
We've got some
They're
nice
just coming back now for the first time in forever.
An important distinction.
But the old tales tell of the
Updating entry.
dragonborn who could
Serana.
kill dragons and
Threat
steal their
response
power.
protocol revised.
You must be one.
Vulnerabilities.
What do you say, Irileth?
Subject to
You're
emotional
being
appeals.
awfully quiet.
Possesses a cynical sense
Come
of
on,
humor
Irileth.
and an
Tell
immunity
us,
to minor silver.
do you believe in this dragonborn business?
Gods, you're unbelievable.
Some of
You really
would be
do
better off
catalog
keeping
everything,
quiet
don't you?
than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across town. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are dragonborn then.
I'm sorry, man, Munir. The dragon called me, man.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
I'm proud to
I
be
don't
your
know
battle
about
brother,
this
Dragonborn.
business,
Whiterun
but I'm
doesn't
sure
need to
glad
fear
you're with
with
us.
you on our
You
side.
better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Come on.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Serana?
Yes? Ready if you are.
What's my strategy? I've been considering our options for the next step in our journey. There's always a more efficient or strategic way to achieve our goals. We just need to find it. Well, I suppose it's about time, you know. We need to go home. I was born there. It's only fitting. You're right. I'm not the best liar. Some things didn't quite line up, right? I understand you might be a bit angry, and your thoughts might be short-circuiting. Lay it all out on the table. Please, trust me just this once. Oh, it's related to what I am. I don't want to short-circuit myself. No, it's happened before. Please, just give me time. Give me your map. I live right here. The southeast part of the rift. Quite near Fort Dawnguard, actually. We can go there whenever you want, but preferably sooner. This is something I'd like to get off my chest.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless you, kind young lady.
By Ismail, you did it! You killed the dragon.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't even imagine.
My boys will keep you safe. Don't you worry.
The Imperial machine enforces the will of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up, rise up. Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
You're always fussing over that thing, aren't you?
We were
I don't
just
think I've
talking about
ever
it.
seen a speck of
My
dust
brother
on
needs
it.
a word with you.
A blade should be an extension of the self. Always sharp, always ready. And it doesn't hurt if it looks impressive while doing its job.
Impressive for who? The Draugr? I doubt they're connoisseurs of fine steel.
For you, of course. Am I wrong?
Fishing for compliments now, are we? I'll admit, it's a good look for you.
You know your way with destruction magic. Good.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than
I
that.
did all the work, but sure, yeah.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be
That is weird, yeah.
in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your
No,
gift.
it's the first time I've
Didn't
heard
you
a
hear the
dragon.
thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Whoa, really?
This hasn't
Whoa,
happened
amazing.
centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Yeah, I'm Imperial,
Capable as she
first of
is,
all.
I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenucci.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Don't pretend you're not curious about where I came from. My home awaits, you know?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place.
What you do there, though?
Disconnected from the
What you do there?
troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
Thinking about my home.
No matter.
There's a lot
Go
more to the
to
story than I let
Hrothgar.
on.
Learn
Just
what the Greybeards
let me know when
can
you're ready
teach
to go there.
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant.
La la la
Lydia,
la.
as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go. Oh my god, there she goes.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Looks like you've already got someone with you.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Hey there. Ready for adventure?
Ready if you are.
Stay focused.
Honor to you, my Thane.
You're about to freeload at my house.
Need something? I've got my... It seems our enemies have no end of spies, saboteurs.
Those markings. Fascinating, aren't they? They remind me of the intricate etchings found on ancient Dwemer artifacts. Though, she does have that pale, almost ashen hair.
So, Dwemer artifact.
Reminds me of the ash
Right
storms
behind you.
back in
Perhaps I
Morrowind.
should visit a museum sometime. Though I'm not sure I'd blend in with those dusty old relics.
Yes, Dragonborn? Every step we take is steep.
Ah.
History. Let's keep writing our own, shall we?
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you.
Sounds good. Do you need help? You're looking a bit overloaded there. So, how are you feeling? Yeah, definitely. I'm still a bit dazed from everything that's been going on. It probably isn't easy for you, having all this burden suddenly piled on your back. But hey, I'm here, and I'll help you through this. After all, in the legends I used to read, every great hero always has a great sidekick. And these tales were exciting. Hopefully ours will be too. But I can tell you're tired. What do you say? Up for a little pit stop at the Bannered Mare? Alright, let's head on over. Dragonborn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Many people.
Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks. Need something? Is there something I can do for you? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. All right then.
So, where are we off to now?
Lead on.
I work for Bellathorn at the general goods store.
I'm glad you're here.
Just you and me against the world.
I enjoy this work well enough,
that I'm
but I'm ready to retire. I assume you saw the Gildergrick? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. Take a look. Need anything else? Just let me know. What can I get you? Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Right behind you.
I think
Nothing
I've got
else
some
then?
needs scrubbing.
Is there something I can do for you?
Your soul tastes a strangle when I can't explain myself at all.
What now?
He's all I don't want to
Here we are.
hear at all.
Workshop. And why would I? I wanted to make you believe I was still from High Rock. Careful now.
My fight's on.
This is what it tastes like.
Ash, look out!
Acknowledged.
Straight.
Threat neutralized. Another entry.
You keep... Combat logs. Gods. How many volumes are we up to by now?
I delete insignificant entries to save memory.
And what about the entries
Well,
where,
here we are.
hypothetically,
Home
I
sweet
don't perform at
workshop.
my absolute best?
Well, here we are. Home sweet workshop. Look, I can explain. What Q project he was. I want to take you some. That's not a hypothetical, and those I keep. The performance analysis.
Sweat.
do enough?
Ah, casual wear.
Here.
Feeling a bit more free now, are we?
This is my father, Ario of Ellen. He was a bit popular and a tad controversial in the Tamrielic Academe. Artificial consciousness and all that. Big inventor. He made me. And I don't mean that in a standard baby-making sense. Are you ready to learn who... no, what I really am? There's something I need to show you. It's the only way you'll understand. Remember my Pellinal joke? There's truth to it. I'm a cumulative automaton. Think advanced, not Dwemer scrap metal. But there are differences. See? Does it look like I'm not? The fact that I'm not bleeding to death should say enough about what I am. We can talk more, but let me dress first. Clever one, aren't you? Or perhaps I'm horrible with secrets. I'm impressed. Perhaps you don't have the mind of a cave troll. I know. It's crazy. I shouldn't even exist. My father never told me why he made me. He passed not too long after I was born. His protege. He knows how to keep me running, but not how all this started. There are hints in his notes about time magic, yet it's not enough. Over 20 years ago, though I only truly began living 6 years ago. I was born, if you could call it that, in the year 4E171. My father died barely a month later. You likely already know. I tried to chase down his killer, but failed in the process. The assassin, they must have known what I was. Before I could get close, they hit me with a bolt of magicka. Pure lightning. It didn't just knock me unconscious, it shut me down. In a way, it killed me. Because I was never meant to shut down, ever. Unlike other Dwemer constructs, I was designed to be constantly aware. Either awake or in a light rest state, like a nap. My father believed that sentient automatons, true beings, should never be forcibly turned off. That it was akin to death. If I ran out of energy, I was built to enter low-power sleep mode, not to lose consciousness entirely. With the lightning, it forced a complete shutdown. The death of the mind, if not the body. Not exactly. Let me explain. The damage was extensive. Canas found what was left of me, dismantled my body for transport, and brought me back to the workshop. He managed to restart my energy core, but my mind, me, wasn't there. It was blank. Unresponsive. For a long time, I wasn't anything at all. Then, after a few years, something changed. He found a way to boot something up. Maybe it was me, or maybe just a fragmented version of my old program. But I was aware again, just not whole. My memories of the fight, of my father's death, they were corrupted. Canas had to tell me what happened, etch the events into my databanks like someone piecing together a lost history. I didn't remember it, but I knew it, because he made sure I did. No, they weren't. I lived them. Or at least some version of me did. And you felt them too. Maybe it has something to do with the soul gem that powers me. Maybe just like mortals have both a brain and a soul, I do too. Except mine was shattered when I was struck down all those years ago. Maybe the echoes of that lost time still linger, woven into my being. Who knows? If Canas were here, he'd probably launch into some grand theory. But for me, I just know I was there. And I know that you felt it too. No. My mind was active, but my body was dead. I couldn't move. Couldn't speak. I just existed, adrift in an endless void. Aware, but disconnected. Trapped. And then the dreams started. They came in fragments. Blurred impressions, familiar yet not. My father teaching me how to fight, how to write, how to tie a simple knot. They weren't memories. I never lived them, but they felt real, like echoes of a childhood I never had, playing out in my mind over and over again. For 20 years I drifted in that space, trapped between awareness and nothingness, until Canas finally found a way to bring me back completely. That is a question that haunts me. Am I the same being who chased that assassin? Or am I a copy? A reconstruction? Something new? I don't know. But I choose to believe that something of the original Ashe remains. The memories, however fragmented, the emotions, however confusing, and this burning need to find justice for my father. I have to keep going. Exactly. Time magic. It's just the most logical explanation right now. Look at Pellinor Whitestrake. He shouldn't have existed in his own time, yet there he was. Like me. I've dug into the lore. Even the Dwemer, clever as they were, couldn't do something like that. There's more to this than meets the eye. You're right. Thank you. It's great to have someone I can count on. "26 years ago. Just a mere month after I was created. He sent me away on an errand. And when I got back, that warning, I ran as fast as I could. I wanted to avenge him. But the assassin was nowhere to be found. And now it's all I think about. This scrap of paper, it's all I had left of that day. That ashen-haired girl at the scene. That was me. Just a ghost at her own father's murder. Some days, it's all I can imagine. But I won't give up. Not until I find out who did this, and why.
Good.
Great. Now I'm malfunctioning and leaking fluids. This human experience is rather overrated, wouldn't you say?
Remarkable. Ashe is a sentient automaton. Well, I certainly didn't see that coming. I didn't even know that was an option. It makes sense, the more I think about it. Explains all those odd eccentricities I've noticed, at least. I hope there's nothing sinister going on here. In any case, pick your jaw up. The workshop awaits. I can tell we've barely scratched the surface when it comes to our ashen-maned friend.
Craft your potions judiciously.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
A moment's rest is in order. Please pause here.
Gods already? And here I was thinking the woman made of metal and magic had endless stamina. Don't tell me you're getting winded.
My operational parameters is fine, something was sustained travel. Hey!
Easy to kill. I'm just messing with you. But I am curious. Do you actually get tired?
My systems don't degrade from fatigue in the mortal sense, but they do require maintenance. I have a simulated fatigue response, a leftover from my initial scripting.
Simulated? So you could just turn it off?
Theoretically. But I haven't. It's a useful diagnostic. It reminds me to run checks before a minor joint misalignment becomes a critical failure. It's efficient.
Of course. Only you would turn taking a break into a scheduled maintenance check.
My maintenance checks are scheduled. Your weather complaining, however, seems to have been
Yes? If you find any juniper berries, save some for me. I've always wanted to try them.
Oh, Ashe, you've arrived.
Looks like I've been expected.
So,
I have a visitor.
this is her home.
Mercenary client.
Ashe is placing a great deal of trust in us. Let's prove we deserve it, all right?